Waking Up with
Shivraj Prashad, your host on Good Morning Grammar. Now this show is really all about you. If you hear someone using poor grammar, pronunciation, or just enunciating ideas poorly, instead of being rude and correcting them, just turn them over to our Good Morning Grammar experts. Now I know Fridays are meant to be fun, but this Friday we decided to bring in a very special expert, a soft skills and communications trainer who's giving you something to think about and practice over the weekend. Listen in.
Hi, my name is Suman Kher and I'm a soft skills and communication trainer. One big irritant that I have is how people miss the right voice modulation. They go on and on in a monotone, especially in formal presentations. One place where modulation is the most important. Consider this. Without modulation, the listeners don't know where the emphasis of your message is and every idea sounds the same to them. Modulation is the emotion in your speech. When you modulate your voice, it goes up and down. Your emphasis on certain words tells the audience what is important. Voice modulation is the tone used to convey your message more effectively. It bugs me because even the most interesting topics can be rendered dull and uninteresting due to the absence of voice modulation. We're all great at modulating our voices naturally. We become conscious in formal situations and forget to do that. It's pretty easy to learn voice modulation. Consider this example where different words are modulated in the same sentence. This is the most important problem in the shipping industry. This is the most important problem in the shipping industry. This is the most important problem in the shipping industry. This is the most important problem in the shipping industry. This is the most important problem in the shipping industry. This is the most important problem in the shipping industry. I hope that kind of makes sense to you all. One of the tips to get better at voice modulation is to listen to the greats. Barack Obama, Oprah Winfrey, Mindy Kaling, Steve Jobs, everybody has delivered commencement speeches which are great to listen to. Listen to TED Talks, which are like the epitome of perfect public speaking. Or, my favorite, listen to stand-up comedy. All these forms of speaking rely heavily on voice modulation to create the impact that the speakers are trying to create. Tip number 2, practice voice modulation. Apply the lessons that you learned by watching the videos. Record yourself and play back. Self-monitoring can ensure that you don't sound robotic in your actual presentation. I hope this podcast was useful in helping you understand why voice modulation is important and how we can go ahead and develop that in our own presentations. The best place to connect with me is on LinkedIn. Look up Suman Kher and you'll find me. You can also drop me a line on sumankher@sumankher.com. Also do drop in on my blog, which is on sumankher.com, which has a lot of content on developing professional skills. Thank you.
You too can feature on any episode by sending in your requests or feedback with a voice message on WhatsApp on +91 962 547 5442 or via email at shivraj@brevis.in. We'd be happy to read out your message here or even play it on an entire Friday special episode. Have a good day and stay tuned for another fresh episode of Good Morning Grammar.